All right, hopefully we are live now. I've been messing this up a lot. Guys. So let me know when you get the notification and you come in. I was blabbering on for about 5 minutes there with no sound, nothing at all. Just blabbering on in my own world. And then I went live again. I put my privacy as unlisted, so there was no notifications. I'm just going to wait a second to see if any notifications come out because I am talking to myself currently. Hopefully the sound works. We got no concurrent viewers, no likes. Oh, there we go. Maybe it's just taking some time. What's up, man? Oh, the art surgeon. What's good? All right. I hope you can hear me. Hopefully this is working this time. Let me know in the comment section if you're from the previous stream. The sound works. In today's video, first of all, I got a random person sitting behind me. If anyone knows who that is, can you let me know? Because I don't know who that is. So it's just a random person in my house. We're going to be going through Lunar Classic. We're going to be going through the overall market, some manipulation that I'm seeing, which seems just so obvious, but we're going to be discussing it. Everything that I want to go through about Lunar Classic, and of course, a little bit of news here and there, where I think the markets are going to go. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, chill out, some water if you prefer that, whatever you want. Just sit back, relax. We're going to go through the whole market right now, and then I'm going to answer some questions. So if you have any questions, chuck them in the comment section. And yeah, let me jump straight into it. First of all, guys, I do have a channel partner here, BingX. You can get 20 USDT right now if you just sign up. You just need to sign up within 48 hours. You're going to get airdropped 20 USD. I have 300 places for that, so they're going super fast. I think we have 20 or 30 left. So if you want to get that, do it now. It takes 2 days to happen. You'll get an email that says exactly where to find your bonus. So that's everything, and let's jump straight into it. First of all, check out the crypto bubbles. We got a good market today. The market is looking nice. XRP doing significantly well. Let me know in the chat if you are a holder of XRP. This is quite a large position in my portfolio now because of course everything dropped and now XRP is going up quite a lot, so it's doing well in my portfolio overall. We are having some good moves. Crypto.com as well, also a large position in my portfolio, doing well. Can we see Lunar Classic up on the crypto bubbles? No, sadly not. Oh, here we go, down 4%. What is going on? What is going on, Lunar Classic? First of all, a couple major centralized exchanges like Binance ran into some issues implementing the on-chain tax. That's why Lunar Classic volume has dropped off. Now, let's check over CoinMarketCap, and we can see the volume today, 430 million, down 10%. Now, I don't know if the volumes dropped off because they ran into some issues, or the volumes dropped off because simply there was so much buzz in the market about what was happening, the staking and the burning. There was so much buzz coming into the market. People were excited. People were jumping into the market. They were, getting so excited. Of course, here on the channel, we were accumulating down here, so we made some serious gains here. But in these points here was where we were having mad volume. And the reason for that is a lot more new people were coming into the market, whether or not they were joining the community or they were here to do short-term trades. That is why we had super high volume, right? So it's coming down a little bit now because the hype is dying down, which doesn't mean the hype will stay down, but this is a normal cycle for crypto, right? We got people who are essentially early adopters. Of course, we'll just forget what happened in May. We'll just forget that for a second. But we have normal early adopters here who were around when the market is boring, no one cares, and then we get this nice little rally here. This is where initially I normally take some profits. Then we have a little bit of a pullback, which is totally normal, and then the rest of the market start to hear about this move and they want to make the best of it. So early-ish new adopters jump in and they push the price up, and then most people get in up here and get absolutely wrecked. That's why we never chase pumps here on the channel. We try and buy here, we take profits on the way, and then we make the best of these downturns. Now, in my opinion, we are forming some very, very strong support here. You can see we've retested this level many times, multiple times, which means that this is where a lot of buying is coming in, right around the 0026. Failing this level could see a significant drop. First of all, the last little level there would be around 0024, maybe even down as low as 22, and then we do have a big free fall if we were to fall. Now, I do think it is possible that we fall lower, but remember, if you're in this for the long term, you can make the best of this simply dollar cost averaging. If you are in it for short term, of course, you can trade these moves, and yeah, you can make the best of any situation really going forward. Now, in other news, also the burn is in place. Today, Burned by choice, 17,000. Burned by tax, 28.7 million. 28.7 million, right? Absolutely wild stuff here. And total burned 28.785. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. A lot of coins being burnt as we speak, which means the tax is working. Now, I also wanted to talk about this. There are a lot of projects going around on Twitter, on YouTube, the shillers, in the comment sections, all of that stuff. Just be very, very careful. This coin has moved a lot, and there is profit to be made. It's possible, right? We talk about this sort of thing on my Patreon, right? You can join it down there. We talk about these early investments. We get in, we get out, that sort of stuff. If you do want to stay alert as to when I make those trades, you can join the Patreon. My portfolio is also there, and a bunch of like-minded people. If you want to follow it, the link's down there. But not this one specifically, but maybe this one. We never know. They can be rug pulls or they can be legitimate. We don't know. I haven't looked into this too much, but just be very careful, right? They have nothing to do with Terra Rebels or the development team or anything like that. They're just separate. So by all means, look into them. Maybe there is opportunity there, but just don't get wrapped up, all right? Don't get wrapped up in them. Don't invest money you're not okay with going to absolute zero, because there is a worry. And these things are going to pop up because there is so much hype around this chain, our chain, right? There's so much hype around it. So do be as careful as you possibly can around these. Now, with that said, of course, we're going to go over into the news. If you do want to sign up to BingX, on top of that 20 USDT, you can also trade. Like, you can copy trade, so you can passively follow other traders in this market. If you don't want to trade yourself, you can also use the derivatives platform. Perpetual futures is something that I personally do use. And then the spot market, if you do want to just buy and sell your cryptos without leverage. So definitely everything you need here on BingX, but take advantage of that 20 USDT while we still can, right? While it's still there. The overall crypto greed and fear index sitting at extreme fear, essentially where we've been over the last month. In my opinion, opportunities are in extreme fear. Buying when there's blood in the streets is what I've done for the last few years, and it's paid me very well up until this point. Of course, right now, most investments go down, but by dollar cost averaging, you can make the best as the price goes down. The same can be said about Luna Classic, as can be said about Bitcoin. That can be said about big blue chip stocks like Amazon or Apple. They've all been beaten down, even the S&P 500. And we have the opportunity to dollar cost average into these forms of investments that can do very well over the long term, bringing our cost basis down, which is the most important thing in my eyes. Anyway, we're having some liquidations come into the market, but nothing really affecting Luna Classic here. But the big news of the week, the Federal Reserve raising the third straight 3/4 point hike. They will be probably raising the same for the next 2 months. So the market isn't very favorable of that. Of course, we had a big volatile move with Bitcoin when it first came out. Everyone got super excited. This was just before the announcement, and then boom, we dropped. And wait, was that day? Am I confused? Yeah, no, I think it was this one here. Yeah, it was this. We went up and then we came down. And still, Bitcoin is trying to decide whether or not it wants to fight upwards or come downwards. Either or, I think, is... oh, my new light in the background just turned off. Very nice. Very nice to see. But Bitcoin is trying to decide what it wants to do here. I'm not in any trade right now because I'm trying to wait to see if we really put in some obvious trends that I can make the best of. That's what I would be waiting for. Now, talking about the manipulation that I keep seeing in this market. It keeps happening. JP Morgan, crypto CEO, Bitcoin and other cryptos are decentralized Ponzi schemes. Let's just search on Google, JP Morgan Bitcoin, right? Most of this FUD that's come out recently, concerns about Ethereum, crypto usage for payments decreasing, very little demand for crypto, Ponzi scheme, advises investors to sell crypto. 3 weeks ago, JP Morgan advises investors to sell crypto. Let's just go here to August. One and a half months ago, JP Morgan, led by Bitcoin skeptic, quietly unveils access to a half dozen crypto funds. So while telling everyone to sell live to the public, they're quietly letting their biggest investors invest into crypto. That sounds like manipulation to me. I may be wrong, of course, pure speculation, alleged, all of that nonsense, but that does sound and smell like manipulation. Who knows? Maybe he does really think that crypto is going to zero, but his clients want crypto, so he's doing them a favor by letting them have access. It's a bit fishy to me. It's a bit fishy. XRP has a little bit of a step forward in their case. On the 18th, Ripple filed for a motion for a summary judgment and hopefully a decision on whether the XRP is a security or is expected by mid-December. So we may get some final news regarding XRP, which could be very good for the market. Now, mid-December, I would say if we get 2 more 75 basis point hikes for the next 2 months, this point here could actually be the turning point for the market. It may start to be bullish, and then this could add fuel to that bullish fire. So I am particularly excited about hearing what they have to say there. If you are in England, of course, they just released 50 basis points for their interest rate, and they say they may be in a recession. Of course, I think we are in a recession, but this is what's affecting the market right now. This is what's keeping Bitcoin low. And I know a lot of people here don't think that the overall market affects Lunar Classic, but it does in my opinion. So if you're on this channel, then that's what I think. So I'm not gonna go back on what I think. The overall market does affect Luna. And yes, it does pump against the market, but overall it follows the same sort of trend. I think that if we get another parabolic move in Bitcoin, Lunar Classic will absolutely fly. It will become the best comeback story there has been, but we need the market to turn. And of course, I'm only risking a small amount of my money with that thought, right? This way, I can make the best of those moves. If it's 1% of my portfolio and we have 100x, which is very, 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 very unlikely, but if it does 100x, that means it becomes the same size as the rest of my portfolio currently today, which is huge. So almost no risk, massive reward. That's the way I see it personally. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And that is your news today. 11 minutes and 53 minutes of news. Adrian's asleep. Fast asleep. He's actually asleep. This guy sitting behind me right now is actually asleep. I hope I'm not that boring, guys. Am I that boring? Oh, there he is. He's awake now. He was bored. He was bored because I was talking too much. All right. First of all, Explain 2005. Thank you so much for the super chat. When will we see a rise? When do you think the price will increase? And when are the exchanges due to implement the tax? And what exchanges are going to do so? So first of all, when will we see a rise? I think I covered that. I think there will be a rise if we see a nice move in the overall market. If Bitcoin starts to move, I think we'll see a rise. Other than that, we need a catalyst. Now, a catalyst that could come in as someone like KuCoin or Binance really supporting the off-chain burn. By off-chain, I mean when you make a transaction on Binance, KuCoin, Gate.io, Kraken, all of that. When you make a trade on those exchanges, that happens off-chain. So we need them to implement some sort of off-chain fee. They take that fee and then they use it to burn Lunar Classic. That's how they can do it, but we're waiting to see if anyone's going to do that. We have no exchanges that actually do that with the 1.2%. We had eToro saying they were going to do it, but it was more like they charged 1% already. They were adding a spread, but the spread didn't cover the full tax. And I kind of feel like, and it sounds to me like they were just trying to make money, right? That's what it sounded like to me. Let me know if I'm wrong with that. We also have an exchange called CoinIn, which also is saying they're doing it, but I also don't think they're doing it fully. So those are the kind of things we're looking for. There is no exchange that's due to implement it. That's due right now. So there's nothing due right now. I think the market was very, very excited about the tax and the staking, and that's why we had that run up. And now the market's just sitting and waiting, hoping for another rise coming soon. So yeah, we just have to wait and be patient. Of course, like I was saying on the channel, taking profits. I was talking about taking profits amongst all of these times, right? All the way up here, I was talking about taking profits. I'm sure some of you did take profits. So right now you have the opportunity, if you want to dollar cost average back into the market, if that's something you want, if you think that this is the bottom for Lunar Classic currently. All right, let me go back up to the top. That's what happens when you don't read the chat. Yeah, I don't read the chat normally at the start because then I lose my trail of thought. So yeah. The art surgeon. What are you saying? Hey man, I can hear you, bro. What? Oh, it's not Da Vinci. No, they thought you were Da Vinci.
Da Vinci?
Yeah, he's the guy who called Bitcoin at a couple of dollars, but he's trying to get people to buy $1. He's here in Dubai. They thought you were him because you're blurry, right?
I'm blurry.
It's not Da Vinci.
Someone special.
What's up, Australia? Oh, nice, Cobra. DCAing into XRP. Very nice. You're seeing the fruits. See, your gains are probably awesome right now because of that. It would be nice to see the supply decrease while the burns happen. The supply will be decreasing as the burns happen. It's just a lot of these platforms that track it might find it hard to actually know the exact numbers. Short-sighted people jumping on hype. Exactly. And the worst thing is they jump on the hype. They jump on the hype train. They get excited. They think it's going to the moon. Of course, they jump in when everyone else is jumping in. It means the price goes up and then it goes down because people take profits. So, yeah, 99% have zero patience. I completely agree. All are selling. You won't get rich from Luna's currency. You dream. Okay, fair enough. Let's not fight. People are entitled to their opinion. If Zayed Music doesn't think that anyone's going to make any money, that's perfectly fine. There's no need to be angry. I don't know why people come and watch crypto videos who think crypto is going to zero, but each to their own if that's what enjoys. Anyway, goodbye, poor people. It's funny hearing that sort of nonsense. What's up? You finally caught my live stream. What is up, man? Any questions, guys? Let me know in the chat. I will be jumping off in about 5 minutes. Please answer the super chat. Yeah, I got to you. There's 120 people watching. 38 likes, guys. Come on. If you like the video, it goes out to more people. Remember, hit the like button. Remember, on the channel, we do burn Luna Classic. I'm still waiting for Google to give it to me. I'm hoping that I get it soon. Then I can take that money and I can burn Luna Classic. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about it. I will be doing it. I've said I'll do it, so I 100% will do it. I'm just waiting for Google basically sends out a number to your house, and the Dubai postal system doesn't work like everywhere else. We don't have postcodes. So if you send a letter that's untracked, it just gets lost. So Google won't listen to me. They just keep knocking me off. They won't listen to me. So yeah, I'm just waiting for that. But hopefully it will come soon, or I will just be doing it with my own money soon. Because it needs to be here. Yeah.
That's lame.
Everyone's mad at you for being asleep.
Hey, listen. I'm tired. I've traveled long and far. Far and wide. I'm sorry.
Human psychology is terrible. I own XRP, but then it pumps and I think, oh no, I should have got more. I'll wait till it drops before I get more. Yeah, to be honest, I think when it pumps, it depends on what you think about it. Like for me, most things, if they pump a lot, I just take a little bit of profits. And then that way, if it crashes, I can buy more. And if it if it goes up, then it's still happy days. I still have that moon back. That's how I stay safe. And I try not to have any emotion. If I decide to sell something, cool. If it goes up, don't care. I've made the decision to do it. So that's what I would stick to that. Hit the like button, guys. 56 likes. Nice. Very nice. All right, I'm going to be jumping off stream now. If I get 14 more likes in the next 20 seconds, then I'll stay and answer some more questions. If not, obviously you guys just, you're not interested, so I'll just jump off. Me and Adrian got stuff to do. We got stuff to do. But I like to be on live. He wants to go out and party, but I want to stay here with you guys. Oh, we're jumping. The likes are jumping. 63 likes. Oh, we got 7 more likes, guys. 7 more. And almost. We're almost there. Jamil Khan, making videos on future trading. I was actually on a live on Binance's live yesterday, talking with a bunch of futures traders about different options and things like that. It will be there. It will be on Binance. But yeah, I'm going to make some more videos regarding that. 71 likes. We did it. But we need some questions here. I'm just going to be sitting in silence. So guys, come on, give me the questions. Give me those questions. I saw some burns don't go through because of gas fees. Something there is wrong with the burns. Do you know why? Well, if you pay gas every time there's a transaction. If the transaction doesn't go through, there's not going to be any burn. But I don't think the gas fees have anything to do with the burns. From what I know, I haven't heard anything regarding that. Is Lunic being restored? Restored to what? $100? No, not going to happen. Not going to happen. A cent, potentially. A percentage of a cent, maybe. What do I think about Polygon? I like it. Huge partnerships. Yeah, massive partnerships. Probably going to do very well. I actually don't hold any Polygon right now because I whittled down my portfolio to the things that I understood a lot. And I am considering adding a few different coins to my long-term portfolio. Polygon is one of them. Velas is another one of them. Algorand. And some of these other coins that I don't have, I am considering adding more. I haven't done my full research. I also think we're going to see some more blood in the altcoins market. And I don't think the altcoins are going to pump until Bitcoin does. And I also think that Bitcoin will pump before altcoins. So Bitcoin will run. I have a lot of money that I've been dollar cost averaging heavily into Bitcoin. I can then take that money out when Bitcoin starts to breach 30 to 40 to 50,000. That's when I think we're going to see a parabolic run for altcoins. So I can move my money from Bitcoin back into the altcoins, and I can do exactly the same thing I did in the last bull run, which worked out incredibly well. So I'm just going to follow that same strategy. A penny is not going to happen, much less a dollar. Yeah, it might not. It all depends on the burn. If we never get off-chain burns, a cent, it most likely is not going to happen. I mean, it's not going to happen. What do I think about VeChain? I've held VeChain for years. I love it. I think it's great. But they're not doing very well with their marketing, publicity, all of that sort of stuff. But yeah, I think it's good. I think it's a good project. I think what their plans are good, but they haven't executed the marketing well. And in the market that we're in right now, marketing is like key to basically anything success. Yeah, I can go live. I would love to do a live stream with Matt Perry. I don't know Happy Catty Crypto. I've not actually seen the stuff. But yeah, I'd be happy to do that. Just blow up his chat. Tell him to do a live stream with me. Let's do it. I'll do it right now. Matic is quite stable. Yeah, Anchor. I have a video about Anchor on my main channel. I think that it's a good project. I think that what they're trying to do is really good. So yeah, check it out. Main channel, Connor Kenny. If you guys want to make the best of this Bing X opportunity, it ain't going to last long. Trust me, it ain't going to last very long. Probably we got a day left today. You got 20 USDT waiting for you down there, and make the best of it because it's there. Yeah, tell Matt now live. Let's go on a call. Not that I have the system to do that, but I will be setting it up. Adrian, where do you think the market's going to go? I don't know if they can hear you, but Adrian thinks the market's going to go up. So if Adrian thinks it, I see lots of coins making Talmost the same ups and downs. Now, the market moves together because it's motional. So if Bitcoin goes up, the whole market goes up. If Bitcoin goes down, the whole market goes down. So that's why they work together. But yes, there are a lot of bots as well, but that's not the only reason. All right, guys, I am jumping off. Thank you for stopping by. We got 500 views, which is great. With all of that said, remember, nothing in the video is financial advice. Get your 20 USDT right now by following the link, and I will see you